Hi, Mike.
You two ought to move in a bed and live here.
2 beds, Mike.
Well, anyway, we have a lot of fun. She likes the music, and I like the beer.
Yeah, and you both like each other, huh?
How'd you guess it? Drop a chair and have a glass of beer with us.
I know. I never touch the filthy stuff.
How's the baby, Mike?
Oh, sure you ought to see the little rascal. He's getting to look more like me every day. The poor devil. Someday you'll be having one of your own, Pat. And then you'll be happy. Well, good night, dear.
Good night, Mike.
Oh, here. Oh, Pat, there's nothing worse than a flat glass of beer.
Or a flat tire. I catch on. But I couldn't go another one.
Darling, if you weren't so beautiful, I'd get me a girl with a larger capacity.
I try hard, but it takes up so much room. Please don't make me finish it.
But I feel like being mean tonight.
Well, then take me home. I'm a working woman and it's getting late.
Oh, must we?
I'm afraid we must.
All right. Herman.
Yeah, something else?
The check.
Check.
Here's a taxi. Let's take it.
No. It's a 20 and 10.
Come on, let's splurge.
Let's walk.
It's pretty chilly.
I don't mind.
All right.
Call me tomorrow?
Sure.
Been perfect, Max. Good night. You're a rascal, Mr. Silver.
Good night, Pat.
Good night, dear. Oh, Pat, I couldn't find a cab. Do you mind if I call one? Call a yellow. They have a stand a couple of blocks away.
All right. Thanks. Must have been later than I thought. Hello, Yellow? Well, send a cab to 122 West 110. Yeah. Okay.
Mrs. McGee would have a fit if she knew you were here.
Do you care?
No.
Well, then let her have her fits. But you're not afraid to have me here, are you, Pat?
No.
You look lovely with your hair all mussed that way.
Do you love me, Max?
You know I do. We can't help loving each other, can we, Pat?
Your taxi will be here in a minute.
It can go away again.
Hold me tight, Max.
Smart boy. Some people takes 10, they tell me. 10 to maybe 20 years. You can't tell.
Please. Everybody, please, keep quiet. I got for you a big surprise. I'm going to make for you a speech. The first thing that I want to tell you is that I'm very happy. And why am I happy? I'm happy because my Max here.
Our Max, Papa.
All right, Mama. But keep quiet. I'm happy because our Max here has just received his diploma. In the diploma which it tells that he's going to be a big doctor. And I always wanted that my Max here...
Papa, our Max. Our Max.
Mama, if it'll give you a big pleasure, I'll call him your Max. Only just keep quiet, will you? I always wanted that our Max should have the things that we couldn't have. What's the difference if we work and we sweat and we save every penny just so as my Max could bring home this paper? Just a little paper, mind you. Just a little paper, huh? But what does it say in that paper? It makes us very happy, huh, Mama? But, kind friends, there's also something else that makes me very happy. And it also makes our Max very happy, too. That when he comes home, somebody should look into his eyes and... Look, already she's blushing like a bridegroom.
Darling, don't be bashful. Be ashamed of the gold.
Our Max would show that he's very happy, too, but he's a little bashful.
Bashful.
Well, kind friends, I don't think I got anything else to say to you except that the peaches is getting cold in a minute. Max, did I say something at the table a while ago that maybe made you feel bad, huh? Maxie, I know that you're in trouble. But your papa is older and he knows what's best for you. Max, many times I watch those young fellas that run away from our people. And the finish, Max, is always not so good. Believe me, Max, your papa knows.
It's all right, Papa. I understand.
What's the matter?
Huh? Oh, I was thinking about my father.
I never met him, Max. Tell me about him.
He's old, Pat, and tired. He's worked hard. Push carts and sweatshops and things like that ever since he was a boy. So's my mother. They saved every penny they could get their fingers on for me, so I could be a doctor. They gave me a dinner last night.
They're proud of you, Max.
Ambitious. Sacrificed their whole lives so I could be a great surgeon.
You will be.
Now that I've passed my examinations, they want me to get married. They've chosen a girl. Her father has quite a lot of money, has influence, and can see that I get a good start. They expect me to go to Vienna, like a postgraduate course. Combination honeymoon.
I hope you'll be very happy, Max.
I'll throw it all over if you ask me to.
You don't mean that, Max.
Pat,
I understand. It's a great opportunity for you. You can't walk out on your family now.
You're fine, Pat.
Just trying to be sensible.
Gee, Pat. I'm sorry if I...
Please.
Pat. Pat.
Nick, old boy, you'll make a fortune.
Eddie, how much I get?
Quarter of a cent.
And it's your penny?
Check.
And you get a 3/4, huh?
Well, I got a bite of gum, don't I?
Ah. Say, Eddie, how many machines you got?
How many relatives you got?
Oh, I forgot.
Well, that's the same with me.
I bet you won't forget to when you go and collect the pennies, huh?
Ah, check.
Eddie, I fix a very nice steak for you.
That's the best in the house?
I don't fix it for nobody.
Well, just so you don't poison me.
Nice pleasant potatoes.
Oh, yes.
You like to have a little Worcestershire?
Yeah.
Little sauce?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Eddie, you enjoy yourself, huh?
Attaboy, Nick. Oh, yes.
Eddie, there is a lady in the ladies' room.
Well, that's okay with me.
But she's stuck.
Stuck? What do you mean she's stuck?
The door is jammed. She can't come out.
All right, let her stay in there.
But she wants to come out.
All right, let her come out then.
But you could climb up to it.
Climb up to what?
There is a window.
Well, what's the matter with the door?
I told you the door is she's stuck.
Well, can't you jam it open?
Are you going to break the door? Eddie, please, you climb.
Listen, I came in here to eat a steak, not to yank dames out of ladies' rooms. Go away, will you?
That's all right. Please, you do for me, huh? Please.
Oh, all right. Where's
all
the
right,
window?
lady, please. All right, just a minute. Come on, Eddie, please. She's afraid. That's the window. I boost you up, Eddie.
Dames can have more things happen to them if they ain't running out of gas or losing their pocketbook or they're getting stuck someplace.
Look out, Eddie, please. Look out.
The window's stuck, Nick.
Push him out, Eddie. You broke the window. Hey, I don't break everything. Eddie, please.
The door's stuck.
You're telling me. What do you think I'm doing up here, looking for real estate?
Do you think you could open it?
I'm not even going to try. The two of us get down there, we'll never get out. Come on, see if you can reach my hand.
Well, why don't you try to open the door?
Come here. Step up there. Here.
careful. Now what do I do?
Put your foot on that box. Come on, you can get through here. Come on.
Oh, heaven, this is awful.
Please, Henny. That's on my head. A big crowd.
Now, can you hold it up there a minute?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
wait a
up?
minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Now, stand on that's on my head, please.
Now, stay up there. We'll get you. I'm coming down there.
Fred.
These women.
No, meu Fred, take it easy, lad.
Come on. You're all right.
Wait a minute. Do you think we can do it this way?
Yes, we
It's all right.
Wait, come on.
Fred, we catch you, please.
We got you.
All right. No, meu Fred.
What'd you go in there for anyway?
Why,
Well, that's that.
Thank you.
Check.
The locker, she got rusty. I'm very sorry, lady.
Oh! Look at that.
Oh, now what's the matter?
Have you got a safety pin?
Do I look like the kind of a guy that's carrying around safety pins?
Well, you might be a little pleasant about it.
Well, I still ain't got a safety pin.
I got a pin, lady. I fix them up. I fix them up tonight. I'm very sorry.
In the meantime, do you mind if I go in there and finish my steak?
As far as I'm concerned, you can do anything you like.
Check.
Just a minute, eh? You come over some other time. I fix up a nice free meal with you, eh?
Yes, well, I think you ought to fix up a nice free skirt for
Well,
me.
it's not to my fault, lady, please. That dog give me a lot of trouble. It'll be all right. You get a tell him I'm very sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry I was so cross.
Yeah? Leave the door open next time.
Are you going back to New York?
Why?
Would you mind if I went with you?
Say, listen, you ain't trying to pick me up, are you?
No. But I thought if you'd let me walk alongside of you, my skirt wouldn't be so noticeable.
Where do you go?
Uptown to 110th Street.
Well, stick around till I finish my steak. I guess I can stand it. Well, here's to you.
What were you doing over Coney's this time of the year?
Oh, business?
Work there?
Not exactly.
I love to get down on the beach when there's nobody there, watch the water, think.
Well, what do you think about?
Oh, nothing. Just think.
What do you mean? Listen, you gotta think.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry.
Check. Well, uh-oh. Let's have an orange drink, will you? Orange coming up. What are you looking at?
Must be pretty rough tonight, huh?
Oh, one of them fresh guys, huh?
Looks like you was a fresh guy. What was you trying to do, tear up something?
Well, I guess we're gonna be pulling out. What did I call you? You know, it's guys like that that give this neighborhood a bad name.
Do you live around here?
I'm up a couple of blocks. I got a lot of business around here, though.
What business are you in?
Well, I'm a sort of a chain merchant.
Oh, grocery.
No, chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
Yeah, what's the matter with that?
Oh, nothing. Here we are.
This the place?
Thanks for everything.
Check.
Well, good night.
All right. Say, listen, what about Tuesday?
Well, what about it?
Well, you want to go to a movie or something?
Oh.
Well, what about it?
Well, suppose you call me Tuesday.
Oh, no, listen. When I make a date, I want to make a date. I don't like that policy of calling up to find out if it's on or off, you know.
Why do you want to make a date with me?
Why does any guy want to date a girl? Say, listen, you want to be complimented.
Thank you.
Check. Well, what about it?
Check.
Oh. Well, Tuesday night. Good night.
Night.
Well, say, what's your name?
Patricia Smith.
Patricia. That's a very pretty name. Eddie Doyle. What's so funny about that?
Oh, nothing.
Well, 8:30 Tuesday night. Good night.
Night.
I got back this morning.
I know. Why did you come here?
I had to see you, Pat. I counted the hours during the whole trip back.
How did you get in?
Bribed the landlady.
How was Vienna?
It was marvelous. You would have loved it.
But let's not talk about that.
You shouldn't have come here, Max.
Do you think I could come back without seeing you? Where were you? I've been waiting hours.
Over at Coney?
Coney? This time of year?
Why not?
Lonely?
No. Just restless.
You poor kid.
Max, please don't. It's not fair.
It's not fair for us to be separated, Pat. We love each other.
We did love each other.
Don't pretend.
Oh, just excited at seeing you, I guess.
Why can't we go on as we were, Pat? There's no difference.
There's a lot of difference. You've a wife now.
But I don't love her.
You married her.
You understood.
Try to understand me, Max. I can't go on being a girl in the back of your life. I won't. I want a life of my own. What we had was fine, but it's over. If we went on now, it would be just dirty. Please go, Max. I'm tired. Goodbye, Max.
I'll phone you.
Don't, Max. I'm forgetting about you.
I couldn't. And neither can you. And whether you let me see you or not, you won't forget me.
Wouldn't you be surprised?
So it's you, huh? Plastered again.
I owe Pop $3. I've been waiting for you to get the pennies out of that coffee grinder so I could pay.
I was waiting for that. Say, listen, I got to take Sheen out of here because it's costing me about $5 a week.
No, it ain't. Did I miss you last week?
Yeah, you missed.
Hello? I asked you not to, Max. No, please don't do that. I can't. I've got a date anyway.
Who with? That peanut vendor? Please see me, Pat. Well, it can't do any harm for me just to talk to you once in a while. All right, Pat. You're the boss.
It's about time you was getting home there, son. Come on, let's go.
Met a girl 3 weeks ago, and he ain't been the same since.
Come on, I'll call you a cab.
Goodbye, boys.
Oh, Pappy.
Take good care of Al, Eddie. What are you reading?
The Sex Life of the Frog.
Must be pretty snappy.
Daytime, will it? Toughen up at night to carry you around, but I gotta stand. Come on, people are looking at it. Straighten up, will you? Hey, taxi. Come here, will you? Come on, come on, son. Come on, leave me straight. Come on, get in. Go home and get some sleep, will you? 142 West 120th Street.
Hey, I haven't got a nickel.
You're telling me, huh? Here. Pay him with this. 142 West 120. You got that? Now get some sleep, will you?
Martin, Eddie Doyle.
How are you? Hello.
I'll be ready right away, Eddie.
Kind of a worn-out old set.
I like it.
Bad tone.
What do you mean a bad tone? It's got a good tone. I know because I got a musical ear.
Well, it's all right now, I guess. If you have any more trouble, let me know, Pat.
Thank you, Lester. You're a darling.
See you later. Bye.
So long. Who was the guy?
Boy from downstairs.
Yeah? What's he doing up here?
Came up to fix my radio, silly.
What's the matter? Couldn't I fix it?
I don't know. Could you?
Well, certainly. I got a kind of a mechanical head. And listen, there was no reason you calling the guy darling either.
I didn't call him darling. I simply said he...
Listen, it's the same thing. I'm telling you, don't have any men in your room because it don't look right.
What about yourself?
Well, I'm different. Well, you're my girl, ain't you?
Not that I know of.
Well, you are, and I don't want to see that monkey up here no more, see?
Well, I'll have anyone up here I like.
Now, is that the right attitude to take?
I'm not going to stand here and let you yell at me.
Who's yelling?
You are.
I am not.
You are.
All right. That's the way you want to act about it? I'm just trying to take an interest in you, see? Go on, go ahead, get yourself a bad reputation. Have men in your room. Go on, see if I care.
Oh, Eddie, what are we arguing about?
I don't know, but you started it.
I did not.
You did. Anybody think we's mad at him? Let's do it. Argue. Come on, let's get out of here before we start all over again. We'll have a snappy dinner because I got 2 tickets.
A couple of tickets for a play?
No, for a wrestling match.
A wrestling match? Well, I've never been to one.
You never been to a wrestling match? Well, they're swell.
Oh, I don't think I'd like that. Let's go to a movie.
What do you mean, movie? Listen, a wrestling match. I'm telling you. Dave's got the Biscoes, the Biscoes. Say, listen, you know, I made a remark up at your house tonight that kind of gives me an idea. What do you say we get sealed?
What?
Well, why not?
Why not what, Eddie?
Well, why not get married?
Hey, Eddie, are you proposing to me?
Well, what do you suppose I'm doing?
Get him up on that table. There he is. He's that under his head.
Oh, Pat. Pat.
Here I am, Eddie.
Where am I?
It's all right, buddy. You've just been KO'd. Here, take another sniff of this, boy.
Are you hurt, Eddie?
Gee, what happened? Oh, DeLong sat on you. DeLong? I thought he was in the ring.
He was, but Zabisco threw him out. And he landed on you.
Are you all right, Eddie?
Say, what kind of a joint is this anyway? You bring a gal in here for an evening's entertainment and start throwing wrestlers at you. Where's the big palooka?
Take it easy, buddy. Here, have a drink.
Listen, I don't want no drink. I got a right to be sore.
Say, don't take it that way. Big.
How do you feel, Eddie?
I'm all right. Them guys can't hurt me.
Sure, you're a guy what's in good condition. You can take him, boy.
Yes, sir. Wait, where's my cap?
Here, I have it.
Gee, it's a good thing it didn't land on you, honey.
Say, he wouldn't land on a lady.
What these guys do, pick their spots?
Hey, buddy, we got to be going along now. We got to get on to the next event.
Go ahead, go
Take care
ahead.
of yourself.
Hey, you better go out and get some air. Do you a lot of good. All right, thank you, boys.
He'll be all right. All right, I'll do that.
Gee, I didn't see this. What happened anyway? Was the guy thrown out at me or did he jump? Holy. What are you laughing at?
Eddie, you look so funny.
Well, can I help it if it starts raining wrestlers? Even if there's 5,000 people in the joint, they got to pick on me. Why is that?
Didn't you see him coming?
How could I see him coming? I was looking at you. And, by the way, I was asking you a question.
When?
When that big Dutchman lit on me.
Oh.
What's the dope on it? I mean, about us getting married.
Eddie, why do you want to marry me?
Well, why does anybody want to marry anyone at all? I mean, it's the sort of thing. I like you, and I think you're a great kid, and you're clean and good and everything. And What are you doing, crying?
I'm sorry, Eddie.
Well, then what do you do it for?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, snap out of it. Don't do that. Well, look at me. What about it?
Well, let me think about it, Eddie.
Now, listen, I'm the kind of a guy that likes to know whether I'm going to get married or not.
I know.
Well, say yes or no, because I've heard them both. I just thought because that's the proper thing to do. And, well, I'd like to know if I can get back to my regular eating again. You know, when I first met you, I had an awful healthy appetite.
Well, I'll let you know tomorrow night, Eddie.
Well, to make it longer, will you? Because those kind of nervous, high-strung fellas. What?
Kiss me.
Sure. There you are.
Eddie, do you know that's the first time you've ever kissed me?
Well, it's all right, ain't it?
Sure.
Well, let's go.
Just because she likes flowers, there's no reason to turn this joint into a fairy palace.
Well, we got to make it look like an engagement party, don't we?
Well, how do you know she's going to marry you?
Listen, they always say I will let you know when you first ask them. They never say yes right away. It's a system with them. She'd have says no, wouldn't she, when I first asked her if she wasn't going to say yes, wouldn't she?
No, I don't know. It's too complicated.
Oh, away with them, you know. I know women, I guess.
What time's the gang coming?
8 o'clock.
And she breezes in here at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always dangerous to surprise girls, and sometimes they don't like it.
Yeah, not this one. She's regular, boy.
Yeah, I heard that before. Hey, give me a glass, will you?
All right, here. Matter. What's the matter?
Oh, this is great. This is the best I've ever made.
Oh, boy. Is that the same stuff?
It looks like the bottom of the Venice pool.
Taxi, lady?
No, thank you.
Please, Pat, I want to talk to you.
I can't. I've got a date.
For just 10 minutes, I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Well...
I may want to kidnap you, but I promise I won't.
But I want to go to 120th Street.
Well, later. I've got something to show you first.
Well, Max, I've got a date.
All right.
Well, what's this?
You'll see. Come on in.
Well, I can't, Max. I'm late now.
Well, a few minutes more won't make any difference. Besides, it's terribly important.
Well, really, I shouldn't.
But you will. Will you park my car for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Now what happens?
Nothing. We're home.
Max, you're crazy.
Sure. But sometimes it's nice to be crazy. Take off your wrap. Come on, take it off. Have a drink?
No.
Oh, Pat, don't be a wooden shoe.
Well, I want to go to
120th Street, and I'll see that you get there. But first, be a little nice to me. I haven't seen you in weeks. And after all, I'm not a musical comedy villain, you know.
Well, just one little drink, then you take me back. You promise?
Sure. Go on, take off your wrap.
Well, ring him again, will you? Listen, I put a nickel in. I've been putting nickels in there all night. I know it's the right number. Don't you think I know what number I'm calling? All right, just keep ringing, will you?
Come on, Eddie, here's some fun. She'll be here. She's only an hour late. Now, what's an hour to a tomato?
I know, Al, but maybe something happened to her.
Nah, she just wants to keep you waiting. I know women. Come on, hang it up. You're wait inside there. Come on. The game's waiting. Come on.
Hasn't a great deal of money. Big, nice, real. He asked me to marry him.
I see. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Does he know about me?
No.
Are you going to tell him?
I don't know that either.
Hey. Where you?
I was downstairs. I thought maybe she couldn't find the place.
The number's still out there?
Yeah.
Well, then this still must be the place. Come on, snap out of it. Let's have a drink.
Oh, gee, what do you think could have happened to her?
Oh, she stood you up.
I don't mind, but, you know, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, it looks as though if I have to handle the situation.
What are you going to do?
Come on. Hey, fellas. Hey, so wait a minute. Quiet. Hey, fellas, listen now, wait. Now, wait a minute. Eddie's girl give him the go-by, so it looks as though we've got to find a new bride-to-be. Now, the line form's on the left, girls. Come on. Come on. Over here. Hey, I thought you can't win the
He doesn't get like that.
I'm sorry, Eddie. I was just trying to kid out of it.
Oh, that's all right, Al.
Well, maybe she didn't know it was important. You know, it was a surprise on her.
Yeah, sure. Maybe something else came up, huh? But, gee, she could have phoned, though.
Well, girls are funny like that. You remember, Martha? She stood me up 4 nights in a row and then borrowed $10 from me. But what a personality. Hey, where you going?
I'm going to find her, Al.
I should have married you, Pat.
But you didn't. Oh, I don't blame you, Max. But I've got to make a decision. When something dies, you don't go on having funerals. Just cry a little and forget about it.
Well, I suppose I should be as regular as you were.
You could help me, Max.
All right, Pat. I will.
Good night, Pat.
Bye, Max. Oh, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie, I'm awfully sorry.
That's okay. Get about it.
Eddie, let me explain.
I told you it was okay, didn't I?
Eddie, please listen to me.
Well, who was the guy?
It was Max. Dr. Silver.
I suppose you're going to tell me you're sick, huh?
No, Eddie.
Don't you know that you're supposed to have a date with me tonight?
I couldn't help it. Just as I came out, Dr. Silver came along, and he offered to drive me up. Then we got to talking, and I forgot all about the time. He's an old friend of mine. I'm awfully sorry, Eddie.
Okay.
Eddie, please, won't you sit down for just a minute?
Well, all right. Gee, Pat, if you don't want to bother with me, well, just say so. And if you got other ideas, well, that's okay, too. But I just want to tell you that I fell for you right from the start. And I knew right off the bat that you was on the square. Of course, I don't know anything about this love-making business. I ain't much of a guy either. But, well, I haven't got a lot of money. I haven't got a car. But I got a good business, and I'm going to make good. And I know that I can make you happy. So, I just want you to know that I'm nuts about you, and, well, you can let it go at that.
And you want to marry me?
Well, that's the general idea.
Gee, Eddie, I think you're swell.
That's about all, huh?
No. When do we get married?
Yeah. Do you mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee.
A half impediment why ye may not be lawfully joined together in matrimony, ye do now confess it. For be ye well assured that if any persons are joined together otherwise than as God's word doth allow, their marriage is not lawful. Edward, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto her, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Patricia, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
Something quiet, would it please?
Yes, sir. With the bath? What? Show this party up to the bridal suite.
Anything else, sir?
No, that'll be all.
How about a little ice water, sir?
What? Oh, here.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night. Well, here we are. Not a beautiful joint, is it?
I think it's fine, Eddie.
Oh, you want me to help you with your coat?
Yeah.
What's the matter, honey? Oh, listen. Don't be nervous. Everything's going to be all right. Gee, sweet. What the? You don't have to stand for that. Hello, Clark. This is Mr. Doyle. Say, listen. There's a party going on next door here. They're making an awful racket. What's the idea? Well, listen, I want another room.
Sorry, but that's the only room with a bed.
Do?
Yeah, it's also a pretty kettle of fish. But I can't do anything about it.
Well, how do you think we're going to sleep? Well, you tell them to keep quiet, will you? All right. Ah, shut up, will you? Oh, tough guys. Hey, keep quiet in there, will you?
If you know what you can do, don't
Oh, I'm not going to think.
Don't mind them, Eddie. I don't.
Oh, gee, it kind of spoils things. I mean, this is our wedding night with all that racket in there. Well, it makes it seem like a, well...
I understand, Eddie. Sit down here. I want to talk to you.
Talk? Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Well, it's something I want you to know.
Thanks.
That man you saw in the car last night wasn't just a friend. He used to be my sweetheart. Of course, that was before he married to please his family. He's a doctor now. Very fine doctor. We were very much in love, Eddie. I was crazy, I guess. Bad. But I loved him. It didn't seem to matter. Do you understand what I mean, Eddie?
Yeah, I get you.
We're not really married, Eddie. I mean, we could forget it. Just because a man said a couple of words over us doesn't change things. And, well, if you want to, we'll call it quits. I'll understand. I had to tell you, Eddie. It wasn't fair not to.
Hello, is this the clerk? Well, give me the clerk, will you? Say, listen, what kind of a joint are you running here anyway? If I want to go to an insane asylum, I'd have gone to one. No, I'm not narrow-minded. I'm just sleepy, that's all. And I can't go to sleep with all that noise going on. Yeah, I said so. Well, you better. All right, I'll give you 10 minutes, see? If you don't cut it out, well, I'm going to take the situation in my own hands. Yeah.
Eddie, what on earth are you doing?
Here, take a taste of that. What is that?
No, what is it?
Now, let's back. You won't do me a good. Here, Shorty. Tell me, what is that?
Chocolate.
I know it's chocolate, but what kind of chocolate?
I don't know.
Here, Snowball, bite into this. Now, tell me, what is that?
Chocolate.
I know it's chocolate, but this is a different kind. Tell me, do you like it with the nuts or without the nuts?
I like it with or without nuts. It don't make no difference with me. Just those chocolate.
Eddie, you've made him sick.
Oh,
What's the matter, honey? Are you sick?
My stomach.
Oh, you poor little fellow.
He's my brother and he's always sick.
Why, that can't hurt him. That's the best chocolate made.
Eddie, you should have known better. There. Now, you take him home and tell his mother to give him a good dose of castor oil.
Oh, castor oil.
Now, darling, you're not going to cry in front of all these big boys, are you?
Oh, he's always crying.
Well, you tell his mother that he ate too much chocolate.
He'll tell her. He tells her everything. Come on, Eddie. Say, couldn't she give me something besides castor oil?
You tell her to put a little chocolate in it.
Oh, dear. Well, go ahead, boys. Run along. That's all for today.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Glad to see you. Up, drop it, Snowball. Put it back. Go on.
Whenever you want to do any more testing, just call on me. My time is your time. And all you got to do is whistle one time, and I'll be here. Goodbye, Mr. Eddie. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Snowball.
Now, Eddie, what's it all about?
Well, you see, I'm making chocolate bars. These are for those chocolate machines. I was going to surprise you, but you walked in on me. And mind you, these are 5-cent machines. You see, before I only made 1/4 cent on the gum, and with these I can make 2.5 cents. So I figure if I get 200 machines around, well, I make 10 times as much as I could on the gum.
But, Eddie, what were you doing with the kids?
Oh, I have them in here to test for chocolate. You see, I want to know what kind they like the best, and anyway, I'm making my own chocolate.
Eddie, what do you know about making chocolate?
Well, I've been studying up on it. Say, I'm going to have a business here.
You're nothing but a great big kid yourself.
Oh, yeah, you just think so. Oh, I got a surprise for you. This'll probably kill you. What do you think I am?
What?
Incorporated.
Incorporated?
Sir, look at that. And you know something? You own half. You see, I make you the vice president treasurer because the lawyer said that's what you always do.
Does that mean that I take care of all the money?
Why, don't do nothing previous.
Eddie, I'm going to love this job.
Yeah.
Come up for lunch in a few minutes.
Look what it says. It says, the party of the first part says the party of the second part. Well, I don't know what this is all about, but you go upstairs. I'll be up in a little while.
All right, honey.
Articles of incorporation. Know all men but these present. Be the Andersons and residents of the state of Miss Day voluntarily assuming a corporation under the state of New York. Oh, the biggest man in town, I guess.
Hey, let that alone. Get him away from there. Come on. Oh, bud.
They wouldn't let me in.
See, that's not it.
It was the driver's fault.
No, it was her fault. She didn't look where she was going. Bud.
Yeah?
They phoned for an ambulance. Run up to the corner and wait for it.
All right.
Don't bother me, Jerry. Pat! 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 Gee, honey, listen. Pat, look at me. This is Eddie. Pat, listen to me. Oh, gee, what happened, honey?
Max. Max.
Our x-rays show that she has a fractured spine. She should be operated on at once. It's a very delicate operation.
Well, what'll I do?
It requires the services of a neurological surgeon. We'll have her sent to any hospital he chooses.
Do you know a Dr. Silver?
Yes, he's very splendid.
My name's Eddie Doyle. Could I see Dr. Silver, please?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Doyle, but Dr. Silver's still in consultation. I can't...
Well, this is about Pat. He knows her very well. She had an accident, see, and she got hurt, and she might die.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I really can't disturb her now.
Well...
Oh, but you can't go in there.
Dr. Silver, pardon me, just... Doctor, it's about Pat, my wife. You know, she's hurt. She was hit.
Pat?
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's at the emergency hospital.
Phone the Trinity. Tell them I'm bringing over a patient. It's an emergency case, Mrs. Edwards. You'll have to excuse me. Make an appointment for Mrs. Edwards tomorrow. Come on.
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, well, you may watch from the gallery light.
She asleep?
Oh, hello. Hello there. So can you fix that for me? There you are. Thanks so much. All right.
Say, Bill. Yeah? She gets off at 12 o'clock. You think you can get a car?
Sure, I'll borrow Harry. Say, but listen, don't pull what you did last time.
What do you mean, pull what I pulled?
You know.
Oh, God. Please make her well, will you?
Feeling much better, aren't you?
Yes.
No need to worry. She's coming along nicely.
Pat, I can't go on with it. I've lived in hell ever since you married him. I love you. Need you. I never knew how much until I heard that you were hurt. We can't go on like this. I'll get a divorce, and we'll be married. Say yes, Pat.
I got 185 gum machines and 62 chocolates.
Yeah. And there's only about 120
I
of them that
know,
are
but
paid.
they average up, don't they? And besides, I got $300 worth of stock, and, well, there's a goodwill.
What do you mean, goodwill?
Well, I mean that I'm satisfied.
Well, I don't care whether you're satisfied or not. I'll give you $1,400 for the layout.
Oh, gee, $1,400. No, I want $2,000.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll split it with you. Give me $1,700, huh?
1,400 or nothing.
Don't be crazy, Eddie. How long did it take you to build up this business? Answer me that. 3 years. What are you going to do if you sell it? Go back and work on the subway? Why, $2,000 ain't even enough.
I know, but I need the money, don't I?
Yeah, and I know it.
Well, maybe you can borrow dough enough to...
Shut up, Al. All right, you guys. I've been chiseled before. Give me the check.
All right, we called a deal, Eddie. Remember, no double crossing.
Ain't you incorporated? Listen, I'm doing the signing, ain't I? It's all right.
Give me a big shot, Pop. Then go home and murder your wife. They're all alike.
Oh, you guys are corkers. All you need is a horse and a blackjack. Oh, I'd like to have Mrs. Doyle's bill, please.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, that's been taken care of, Mr. Doyle. Dr. Silver had that put on his account.
I want my wife's bill.
Well, I told you that...
I don't care what you told me. Nobody pays my wife's bills but me, see? When I hire a doctor, well, I pay him, and... Well, Mrs. Doyle can do what she pleases when she leaves here, but while she's in the hospital, well, I'm going to pay the bills.
Well, very well. I'll see what can be done.
Dr. Silver's here. Thank you.
I stopped in to give you a ticket, so you could go aboard by yourself. It'll save you any possible embarrassment.
I can't leave him, Max. Not knowing where he is or what he's doing.
Pat, you can't remain loyal to a fellow you can't even find. You owe something to yourself. You're not well. And if you keep worrying about Eddie, you never will get well. Pat.
Forget about us as Max and Pat. Look on me just now as your doctor.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I do. And what's more, I'm going to see that you do it. You're coming with me to Vienna. And you're going to get well. And then we're going to be married. Oh, Pat, we'll have a fine time. And maybe we can get back something we've lost.
Maybe.
You'll see that she gets on the boat.
We'll be there.
I'll see you aboard. Don't be late.
Well, you'd better stay here while I look out for the luggage.
All right, thank you.
What's eating you, sister?
Put back that money.
Are you crazy?
Officer! Officer! Give me those pennies.
Hey, let go of me.
This man is robbing this
This
machine.
ain't screwy.
My husband owns these machines.
I'm making my rounds collecting my money.
I guess I know Eddie's machines when I see them.
Oh,
I
what are you
forget
talking
the
about? Wait a minute. One at a time. Now, miss, what's it all about?
Well, this man was taking money from this machine.
Well, what of it?
It belongs to Eddie.
Who's Eddie?
My husband.
Where is he?
I don't know. I can't find him.
I don't know who she is, and I don't know who Eddie is. Here's my badge to get on the dock. And here's some papers of proof of the company that I'm working with, see? And I'd like to know what it's all about.
Al, where's Eddie?
Hey, do you know Eddie?
Yeah.
Does he own this machine?
No.
What?
Well, he sold her.
Sold them.
I guess, miss, you've made a mistake. All right, fella, go ahead. Come on, crowd. Get
Here's
out.
the body.
Say,
Come
Phil,
on,
I've got to
get
see him.
to work.
This was
What do you mean he sold his business?
well, he had to pay a bill. Look, will you sign this paper?
What bill?
Well, something he had to pay. Sign this, will you? It's important.
What bill did he have to pay?
Say, you kidding me? Hospitals ain't free.
You mean he sold his business to pay my...
Sign this here, will you?
Al, where is he?
Oh, well, he will not be telling. He's very busy. Now, sign this here, will you?
Why, Al?
Well, you're going away with another fella, ain't you?
He thinks that I'm going...
What do you mean, thinks? You're not down here to take swimming lessons.
Al, where is he and what's he doing?
He's very busy now. Here's a pen and sign this. Look, see here?
What is it?
Why, it's for your half of the business.
I thought you said he sold it.
He did. That's the trouble. And if you sign this, they'll drop the charges.
Charges? What charges?
Well, when he hit the cop...
Hit the cop? What cop?
Well, the one that hit him after he socked the other two guys.
Socked the other two guys? What guys?
The ones that had him arrested.
Arrested? What for?
For selling something he didn't own.
Al, where is he?
In jail.
In jail? Oh, which one?
104th Street.
Oh.
And look, sign this for the love of Mike before you have him hung. There's some mistake, Sergeant. There's
Yes.
a signature right there.
That's mine.
Is that your signature?
Yes, sir. I'm his wife.
What's the bail?
$50.
$15.
50.
Oh, 50.
Come on, go out.
Eddie! Eddie! Oh, Eddie. Eddie, why did you do it?
Well, these fellas call me a crook.
I don't mean to fight. I mean, send me that note.
Well, I figured that you...
That I was in love with Max.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, glad to see you. It's no use. I mean, you... Devil, you... I sent you that note because... Oh, well, I don't blame you. I mean, Max is a swell guy, and he's done so much for you. And...
Eddie, I don't love Max. It's you.
Oh, please believe me, darling. I haven't been able to...
Have you, honest?
Of course I have. You've been so silly.
Well, gee, I didn't know. I thought when I took you to the... Gee, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Come on.
And now we have to start the business all over again.
Yeah, but I got a new idea. A dime machine.
A dime machine?
Sure, you put a dime in a slot and you pull the handle. What do you think happens?
What?
A spray of perfume comes out.
Perfume?
Certainly. Before I get through, I'll have the whole New York smelling like a lily.